trip with the wife and 5 women in the car and you, right?
4, actually.
4 women in the car and you. And
Felt
you,
like
and
5
you made
sometimes, but...
And your daughter, how old is your daughter?
She's 5½.
And how did she do on that trip?
She was the best one of them all.
Really?
Yeah.
The little one was the best?
You know, we had a lot of potty breaks. She was the best.
And does she understand about this show? Does she understand?
Oh, yeah, we watch it at home. And so she was excited, you know, when are you going to be on TV, Daddy? You know, bring back a lot of money, Daddy.
Bring back a lot, well, she's my kind of girl. All right, you got 8,000, John. You are already bringing back a lot of money if you were to stop right now, but you're not going to.
Okay.
Got 8,000, you're going for 16,000. You still have your phone a friend. Are you ready to play?
I am.
Okay, let's play. $16,000, John. Rounded to the nearest thousandth. How many days does it take the Earth to orbit the Sun? 365.125, 365.256, 365.513, 365.819.
To the nearest thousandth. Well, the reason we have leap year is because our calendar's off by a quarter day every year, and then we make it up on the 4th year, and 0.256 is awfully close to a quarter. Excuse me. How many days does it take the Earth to orbit the Sun? B, final answer.
Got you back. You got it right. 16,000.
Never watch that eye again.
Going for 25,000, John. You get this right and you'll have the new lifeline. Switch the question. The 1997 movie L.A. Confidential is based on a novel by what well-known crime author? Raymond Chandler, Dashiell Hammett, Elmore Leonard, James Ellroy.
Working on progress here. All right, let's phone a friend.
Sure. Who do you want to call?
Let's call Mike Gooden.
Okay, we're going to get Mike on the line.
Hello, this is Mike.
Hey, Mike, this is Meredith from Millionaire. How are you?
Oh, we're doing okay, just a little bit nervous here.
Well, John's trusting you here. He's got $16,000. He's doing very well, Mike. But he wants to get up to $25,000.
Okay.
Okay, John, you have 30 seconds and your time starts now.
Hey, Mike. The movie L.A. Confidential is based on a novel by what author?
L.A. Confidential based on a movie by what author?
Right. Raymond Chandler, Dashiell Hammett, Elmore Leonard, James Ellroy. I'm thinking Raymond Chandler was the crime author it's based on. 1997 movie. 4 seconds. 2, 1. You hate to hear that. Okay. Who wants to be a millionaire? Let's go for A, Raymond Chandler. Final answer.
It's not. I'm so sorry. It's James Ellroy. Oh, apparently some people in the audience who thought it was. I tell you, I love it. Thank you. Tough break. Let's say hello to Adrien Lotson. All right. Know the rules, know the lifelines? 5 years to get here?
5 years.
We better start, baby.
Let's get it started.
All right, let's play. Okay, for $100. At what event do fans traditionally wave lit cigarette lighters in the air? Rock concert? Baseball game? Broadway play? Salem witch trial?
I don't go to very many of these. But I'm going to say, oh my goodness, rock concert A, final answer.
Yes, it is. You got it for $100. Going for 200. Which of the following is not a typical setting on a food blender? Chop, liquefy, boil, puree.
Meredith, I'm ashamed to admit that I'm not a really good cook. And I've done a lot of interesting things in the kitchen, but I have never boiled anything in a food blender, so boil, final answer.
You got it for 200. Going for 300. Which of these dogs are born with white fur, developing their trademark spots as they get older? St. Bernards, Bulldogs, Dachshunds, Dalmatians.
I love dogs.
Well, that's a good start.
That's a great start. And you say trademark, and I'm an attorney, so I think about other kinds of things, issues. But it has to be Dalmatians, final answer.
Of course it is, Adrien. You got it. Going for 500. A person's tongue is made up almost entirely of what kind of tissue? You're enjoying yourself. Ligament, cartilage, tendon, muscle.
A lot of jokes went through my mind.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Audience, give me a hand. Help me out.
Okay, audience, Adrien needs your help. If you're ready, vote now. Okay, 89% of this audience believes it is muscle. And the AOL Internet, 79% of those instant message folks believe it is muscle.
That's what I thought. I'll go ahead with the audience with ALO crowd and say muscle. D, final answer.
Yes, it is muscle. Good for you. Going for 1,000 now, Adrien. Which of these states lies east of the Rockies and west of the Mississippi? West Virginia, Oregon, Kansas, Ohio.
50-50.
50-50? Okay, computer, please randomly take away 2 of the wrong answers. Oregon.
C, Kansas, final answer.
Yes, Dorothy, you got it. Adrien's got 1,000, going for 2,000. Would you like that before Millionaire?
Hey, Chubbs, first day? Yeah. No. The answer's always no. You got that, Quasimodo? Now, I'm a caller. Hi, can I redeem my credit card miles? No. That's right. Mix it up. Tic-tac, no. E-I-E-I, no. Marco.
Paul, no.
All right. Are we clear?
Yeah. No. Hey, shouldn't they just call Capital One?
Hey.
Yeah.
Go from no to no hassle with Capital One No Hassle Rewards. There's no blackout dates on any airline anytime.
What's in your wallet?
Oh, I got a couple bucks. Bus pass.
Not you.
Tonight on the new drama Numbers.
Bank robbers are creatures of habit.
This math genius predicted where and when thieves will strike.
I've pinpointed the next robbery.
The only thing he didn't calculate was how.
They're covering their exit!
They kill efficiently and they can execute a coordinated escape.
It isn't about robbing banks.
See that?
What's inside a bank that's more valuable than money?
Yes, international movement superstar. Original boy man of sound.
Whatever your New Year's resolution, 24-Hour Fitness can help you succeed. And if you call 1-800-204-2400 right now, you'll get 2 for 1 or 50% off. Once again, 1-800-204-2400. You to the power of 24.
Here's your special, hon.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is that the price for the special?
Yep.
You just did it again. You just changed the numbers again. That's the right price.
Yep.
When I came here, it was much cheaper.
Prices go up.
Is this what it feels like paying your TXU electric bill?
No, look.
They've increased their rate time after time, and they're still asking for more. Well, at Direct Energy, we're asking for less. Introducing Guaranteed Savings. We guarantee a 6% savings over TXU. Money that stays in your pocket no matter what they do. The electricity comes to your house the same way. You just pay less for it with no commitments or penalties. Call or visit us online. Switch now and receive a free American Express branded gift card.
You guys don't take credit cards, do you?
Nope.
We are back with Adrien Lobson, who's gotten so wrapped up in the game she didn't know she just won a Capital One check for $1,000. You were surprised before I got to that point. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stress when you sit in that chair. Yes. But you are a lawyer and a reverend, which is an interesting combination.
It really is. And I have friends who joke all the time. They said either I'm going to be a lawyer that everyone can trust or a minister that no one can.
But you're a nice lady. You run something called, you have a special project called Sister Rest.
Yes.
That you started. What is that?
Well, I believe that we all are here for a reason and a purpose. And oftentimes we don't understand what our purpose is because we don't take the time to rest and figure it out. We're always running full speed ahead.
Absolutely.
So what I've decided to do is each year take a group of women away on a retreat to give them a moment to just rest. So, you know, a lot of people, particularly if they're mothers with young children and have jobs, they never take the time to just rest and care for themselves, and I try to facilitate that.
What a great idea. That's really lovely. And I know that you pay for most of it except the transportation.
Right.
So you're a nice lady. You could use this money for some more of those, so here you go.
Right. Well, the next trip is probably Hawaii, and I plan on going first class.
All right, then we better get cracking here. You got 1,000 going for 2,000, one lifeline left. Are you ready to play? Yes. All right, let's play. $2,000. In the term Navy SEALs, the L stands for what? Land, location, launch, logistics.
It could be sea and land, it could be sea launch, it could be sea logistics. They jump out the boat, they're in the water, they run onto the land, they're the first ones up there.
Okay.
They're brave and they're strong. Oh, let's call Monica.
Monica? Which one is Monica?
Monica's the trivia expert.
Okay, we're going to get Monica on the line.
Hello.
Hey, Monica, it's Meredith from Millionaire.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. I am sitting here with Adrien. She has $1,000. She'd like to get to $2,000, and she needs your help.
Okay.
Adrien, you have 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Okay, Monica, in the term Navy SEALs, the L stands for what? Land, launch, logistics, location.
Land. Positive.
Positive?
Positive.
Thank you. We have 19 seconds. Anything you want to talk about? How's the weather in Seattle?
I wish you luck in getting past $2,000.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thanks, Monica.
Thanks, Adrien.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Land, final answer.
Ah! Yes, you have it for $2,000. So now you need to know, SEALs is Navy Sea, Air, and Land Team. Okay, there you go. And Land Team. You got yourself $2,000 going for $4,000. We'll be right back right after this. Now you can play Millionaire anytime you want, right on your cell phone. Contact your wireless carrier and ask for the Millionaire Mobile Edition.
Good news if you get colds. Medical studies show spraying a simple salt solution in your nose prevents colds. That's what Simply Saline does. Flush away those germs. Simply Saline prevents colds.
Take your senses on vacation with the creamy, exotic taste of French Vanilla Cafe from General Foods International Coffees.
Now there's a more complete calcium from Estroven. Estroven Calcium Advantage, with more ingredients to better absorb calcium, plus soy for building healthy bones. Get the Estroven Calcium Advantage.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's how elementary it's gonna be. 1, 2, 3.
Most of us don't get enough dairy, so make sure you get 3 servings every day. Delicious dairy dishes are great for your Super Bowl party and good for you too. For party tips and recipes with milk, yogurt, and cheese, visit 3aday.org.
If there's one thing I know, it's football. I live the game and I know what makes it fun and exciting. A ton of scoring at a furious pace. Guys on a field half the size of what I played on, slinging the ball around and smacking each other into walls. It's called arena football, and I'm talking about the Dallas Desperados. Go see for yourself. The seats are better than any other sport, right there on top of the action. Season ticket packages come with a money-back guarantee, and a flex package allows you to see the games you want when you want. This is football, folks. You should try it. I'll see you there.
We are back with Adrien from New York, who picked the right phone a friend because it got you up to 2,000. You're now going for 4,000.
All right.
Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's play. $4,000. A classic Big Mac jingle starts with 2 all-beef patties and lists all of the following except what? Pickles, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Tomatoes, final answer.
Isn't it scary what you sometimes know? You know, you got it right for $4,000. Going for 8,000. By definition, nanotechnology is a branch of engineering dealing with things that are very what? Large, small, far away, old.
B, small, final answer.
You got it right for $8,000. Going for 16,000, Adrien. What activity is the source of the expression passing the buck? Herding cattle, football, boxing, playing poker?
I'm going to say football. Final answer.
Oh, Adrien, I'm sorry. It's not football. It's playing poker. But you know what? You have $1,000, which is not a small pickings. Sit right there and enjoy that. That is a wrap for us here today. But join us next time as we try to make someone $1 million richer. Until then, from New York, bye-bye.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
How do I deal with the pain of diabetes testing? I switched to Freestyle Flash, which uses the smallest drop of blood and is virtually pain-free. That I can deal with.
Freestyle Flash, virtually pain-free.
I use Aliphen for fast relief from constipation, and I save money.
Aliphen, the same laxative as Dulcolax at less than half the price.
I trust Aliphen for constipation relief.